vocation is quite literally a call or an invitation. But I think what is crucial in knowing that this is a call is that acknowledging that this is something that's coming from outside of me, and I am only responding to this call.
Augustine himself was called forth by the people. He very humbly said, "Well, I'm not sure about this, but if God's will for me comes through you, I'd better listen."
So life in the Augustinian order primarily centers on community living. And so that's why it's very important in our character as an Augustinians to have a welcoming ministry, and ministry that focuses on the service to the people in the church.
We teach in schools, we look after parishes, we've had retreat house, we've had one who was a chaplain during the AIDS pandemic. And I think this is a great attraction to me because I like variety in life.
I thought that the charism about community life has really appealed to me, and I'm very happy to be part of the community that we have here.
I became an Augustinian because those who follow the rule of Augustine, whom I knew, I admired. The way they lived their priesthood appealed to me, and I knew there was something about them that distinguished them from other priests I knew. They had a sense of their own frailty as human beings as well, and they weren't pompous or arrogant or knew it all.
A lot of misconceptions that people have about priesthood is that we're walking angels. Now, we're humans and we also have personalities, and we do our best to relate with one another.
They have their individuality, but they're also very strong in the sense of community. So everyone's different, but as a community, they're very close-knit, and they all seem to get along really well, and they're just a really lovely group of people to be around and get to know.
In those early years of priesthood, I thought ministry was about imparting what I had learned and somehow, directing. I've learned it's not. I've learned we're a pilgrim people together.
My advice for someone who's thinking about joining the order would be, give it a go. Be curious and have that sense of adventure.
I'd say, is it the way that you think is going to be fulfilling and make you happy? Yeah, for me it worked.
Listening to that restlessness in the heart, that our heart is restless until it rests in God.
It's a wonderful time to live in the church under a pope that is just, I love this pope. He is so good. I think Francis just calls us to the heart of the gospel all the time. And he's saying, come on, shape up. Get back to your heart, get back to where Jesus is. Don't worry about all the periphery stuff, get back to the crucial stuff. And always Augustine goes straight back. Like, you got to go to God, but where is he? Oh, I know, he's sitting right in front of me. He's that kid who's struggling and who's just needs somebody to walk with him. Being disciples. That's sacred. You know what I mean? That's of God. That's awesome.